that. Yeah. I'm gonna get that out the way. I'm gonna give it back to y'all. It be camp before camp sometime. What time it be? It's up. Yeah. So I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Once again, to the elders apostles of GMS, peace and blessings, salutations. Once again, the hopeful elect. All right. So we out here on the block. We already kind of started getting in the camp, man. Right, and the beautiful brother posed a question. We're going to get straight to it. Now, give me that Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, man.
It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Which that's considered the prophets. We're standing before the face of the man that have afflicted us, which is the so-called white man. You got all these men that are part of the 12 tribes, which the Lord said in the end time is going to be 144,000 of them that's going to stand in great boldness, stiffness for the Lord, man. All right? Keep going.
It says, and made no account of his labors.
And they made no account to the labors of the Zebulonites, the Issacharites, the Judites, the Benjamites, the Levites. Because we built what we know today as modern day America. Really, the different cities and ports around the world, man. We got a hand in that, man. Through slavery. Go ahead.
Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And shall
the thing they feel with terrible fear is us on the highways and byways waking up. Because it was prophesied in the end times that all tribes, all 12 tribes, men in all different fashions of life, all different fashions of this world, from different age brackets, going to wake up in the end times, man. And come back to their nationalities. And wake up. Because, real quick, give me Ecclesiastes in the Bible 12 and 12. I believe it's 12 and 12. Huh? Nah, we 7. It's the end. Close to the 7.
6 right now.
We're in the
7 is completion.
Yeah, we're in the 6 going to the 7. Because what's been the main thing posed around the world? World War III. All right, and now what you're seeing from the, and I can't say because of YouTube, but ever since they started doing this, the pokey with the mass situation, what that's doing is changing. What that's doing is ushering in this, because this is what they're getting ready to do. And really, in the month of September, around the mid time, they're talking about shutting everything down.
Bring it a second.
And even with the banks, you got something going on with the banks, where all the banks have merged now into Fed now. You know, all banks now have merged to Fed now. Yo, I'm gonna go there. I'll go there for you. And you see, most of what you're seeing with most of the banks and most of the guys that have the apps, you seen they didn't kill all the Cash App guy, all the top Bitcoin and crypto guy, they killed them. So what they're doing, they're getting ready to usher in the mark of the beast. Get it for them. You know?
It's Revelation 6 and 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. And when he had opened the 4th,
Let him bring
okay.
All right.
Finish it out for him. Verse 7, it says, and when he had opened the 4th seal, I heard the voice of the 4th beast say, come and see.
Yeah, go to the 6. Go to the 6. You got it already? Go ahead.
This is that word. Well, let's reread it. And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And when we go to that word penny in the Strongs, it's G1220, denarion, which is a Roman silver coin in New Testament times. It took its name from being equal to 10 asses, a number after 217 BC increased to 16. It was the principal silver coin of the Roman Empire. For the parable of the laborers in the vineyard, it would seem that a denarius was then the ordinary pay for a day's wages.
Well, break it down.
Okay. Well, as it said, a denarion signified a day's wages, because back in the ancient world, you were, and even it says in the law, you were paid on the same day. But it's not like that nowadays. You're paid every 2 weeks. So when it says a measure of wheat for a penny, 3 measures of barley for a penny, it's pretty much saying your entire paycheck just to buy, you know, a loaf of bread or to buy a meal. Because that's what are we hearing about in the news? Inflation and hyperinflation.
That's what they represent, that scripture.
Yeah. See,
Man getting greedier and greedier. So those who are not, you know, like at the bottom,
yeah.
you know, expand.
Well, we get ready to tell you, this is going to be the new currency. The dollar that's in your back pocket that you have, and the credit card, this is going to be the new currency that you got to buy. Now, getting this is a death sentence to the Lord, because if you get this in your right hand, all right, by this government, in your forehead, which they're going to put it up through your nasal cavity, the Lord going to kill you on this side. It's going to totally destroy you, man.
Neuralink, Elon Musk.
All right? But go back to that wisdom of Solomon. So I'm going to start giving it back to the... Yeah, but you are Israelite, though, man. All right, hey, the brother can give you the page too, man. Somebody give him the page, write down the page one and everything on YouTube. But go ahead,
It's Wisdom of Solomon 5:2. It reads, I'm gonna read it over again for you.
You don't read it. Just read it for me, man.
God, it says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
It says they're gonna be amazed at the strangeness of their salvation, because our salvation come through via the chariots of Israel, right? Which are the angels of the Most High, man. Right? It tell you how we're gonna be delivered from all 4 corners of the earth. How is that gonna happen? It's not an Uber, it's not an Uber Lyft, it's not a damn vehicle in the world that can do that, man. But the chariots of Israel. Okay? Go ahead, Doc.
It reads, so far beyond all they look for.
And this is far beyond that the natural eye, the natural person, the natural bonehead in America is looking for, man. They're not looking for so-called Blacks, Latino, Native American men in different age brackets to be delivered by the chariots of Israel, man. They're looking for this nigga to come, man. All right? Looking for this nigga, man. They're looking for him to come with a bucket of fried chicken, potato wedges, and strawberry cold drink, man. With lilies, huh? In a Roman toga. Really, this nigga here, this nigga in every household in America, just about right there. That nigga right there, man. Yeah, especially you so-called Negroes household, especially you so-called Latinos household, man. That's all you know. But at the end of the day, he's not coming. This nigga ain't never came for you. Go ahead, Doc.
It reads, verse 3, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves. It says, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
They had us in derision. All right, they had us in this prison, man. America is nothing more than a prison. Okay, go ahead.
It reads, and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints?
Right. Because at the end, they're gonna be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. We're just because we stand on the highways and byways in the representation of our ancient Israelite government, we are considered fools, man. We are mocked. And the Lord said we were going to be mocked before the world, man. We got to present our bodies as a living sacrifice. We're going to actually go on the highways and byways to be a spectacle to the world. Somebody give me that scripture about becoming a spectacle, man. You know, it's not an easy thing, as they say, but it is, man. All right? Oh, take out an hour, 2 hours of your day and preach about the Lord. Now we talking about the real Lord of the Bible. Not this guy that's in the church, man. That's not the Lord. That's really Satan, man. Right? That's why we put the horns on this nigga. Because the true statement is this image is not biblical, man. El Diablo meaning a deceiver. It's a deceiving image. Right? This was whooped into us to make us believe that the Lord was a white man. In the Bible, he's described as a dark-skinned man. All right? From the tribe of Judah, he will be considered a Negro today, man. That's no goddamn white man. Everything about this guy is a goddamn curse when you read the Bible. To have blonde hair and blue eyes, it's a goddamn curse, man. It's a curse of leprosy. To have blue eyes, it's a curse of leprosy of the eyes, man. So why would the Lord allow his son to come down as a curse? Don't make no sense. All right? But the bulk of you Americans out here, you niggas are stupid. Go ahead, Doc. Come on, bring it out. I'm about to get back to you. I'm gonna set it up to where I get a picture. Come on.
This is on 1 Corinthians 4:9. It says, "For I think that God has set forth us the apostles last,
Right.
as it were appointed to death."
He said that the Lord has set forth the prophets last. Everybody had their time, man. This nigga here had his time. Buddha had his time. Muhammad had his time. Them damn bean pie selling niggas had their time, man. All right, everybody had their time. All right, even them Kemet niggas had their time, man. Now what the Lord have done and put the real prophets and teachers on the scene. All right, to teach you the importance of the Bible. All right, how the Lord coming, what's his will, all right, what it's finna do to the nations of the world. We're back to teach that. Go ahead.
It says, as it were appointed to death.
Yeah.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
You see that? We have made a spectacle unto the world because the world, common to popular belief, when you bring up a so-called Negro to the world, they all see thugs, pants sagging, killing, arguing, and just straight bullshit. The world has never seen a bunch of young men come on the highways and byways with, I'm talking about, with the ambition, the drive to talk about the Lord, man. The boast of him. This is a made a spectacle to the world. That's what the Lord said. This is considered a miracle, man, what we're doing. This is considered a full-blown miracle. Why I say that too? Because this is the first time on earth that you see blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans come together in unison, all right, to do any goddamn thing, man. Because according to the scriptures, even in the book of Lamentations, the 4th chapter, it says what? They have swallowed, they said that we were supposed to be the perfection of beauty, all right, but they said we swallowed them up. This is the day we look for, man. Because the average, like I said, the average image, the average portrayal of a black man is what? He's a faggot, all right? He's a metrosexual. He's a clown, a killer, all that shit, man. A D-boy. He's just a buffoon, man. It's not serious about a nigga out here. But only now, when we come out here with these, speaking with boldness and with the demand, all right, of assurance of these scriptures, now we have made a spectacle, man. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
It's Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 5. Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told to you.
This is a part of that work. This is a part of that work. And that miracle, man, the coming back of the nation of Israel, man. The true leaders and teachers and prophets bringing back the true validity of the Bible, man. The true belief of Yahweh Bashem Shai, it came back in the earth through the prophets and teachers and apostles, man. Okay? That's why I say I had set forth the apostles last. Everybody, we're here, man. Okay, that was it?
That was it.
You have somehow holding me? Anything? Yeah, man. So, bro, go ahead, brother. You get in there, man. You set the tone, so you get in there.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, it's up to our people to hearken into the words that's coming from the prophets, the mouthpiece of the Lord. All right, because we out here trying to tell you who you are and trying to get you to come back into the Lord. All right, which is your whole duty. If you can get that in Ecclesiastes, the whole duty of man, because at the end of the day, like I said, that's the only reason why we're here, man. We're not supposed to be here dealing with this bullshit, man, that we know that's going to come into an end. We know that World War III is around the corner. The CHIP is around the corner. So at this point in time, what should you be doing right now? You should be preparing your mind and getting closer to the Lord.
All right, so Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
That's the conclusion. And who was that? Who was the commandments given to? you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So it'll behoove you to hearken into the Lord, man. And these end days that we are in.
Hey, to back up what the brother just said, this the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and 19. He shewed his word unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh.
All these other nations, they have not known. So they had the people, we had the Edomites out here who tried to portray the Lord as a white man, blonde hair, blue eyes, even though that we know again that that's a sign of leprosy, that's a curse. Our Lord is not going to be, and he's not going to come back in that manner. All right. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's bullshit, man. It's bullshit that we know that we have to stray away from. Come. Oh, so if I can say one more thing real quick, back on what you just brought out, that Peters.
Let's speak on it.
Oh, God. Well, but the latter end of what the precept the brother brought out, like I said, it wasn't given to 147. It wasn't given to any other nation, man. So all these other nations, these heathen, they probably the shot you can get the other nations to spittle in the 40.
I got in Isaiah 2.
God. Like I said, the Lord don't give a fuck about none of these other nations, man. Israel is the apple of the Lord's eye. All right, we are the brides. All right.
Isaiah 40 verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted him less than nothing. Vanity. So 15. All right, Isaiah 40 verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, or counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh of the isles as a very little thing.
And right there, it says as a drop is a bucket. So you gotta imagine, all right, you carrying a bucket of water, the bucket is full of water. You don't give a fuck about a little bit of water splash out, man. I got more to come. I got more that I really care about than this little splash that's coming out. That little splash is what the Lord thinks about these heathen. All right?
Yeah, it can't be picked up. Yeah, you can't. It said, Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity.
Just reiterating what I just said, man. They're counted as nothing. And like I said, they wasn't in the woods with us, man. They wasn't in the woods when Moses gave us the law, statutes, commandments. Only Israel. Brother could get that in the Exodus 24. I think it's 24:7. Bob Bishop. Like I said, they wasn't with us, man. So they don't deserve it. All right. I mean, we ultimately don't deserve it right now from the bullshit that we're doing right now. But the Lord is having mercy on us. At the end, the Lord is having mercy on Jacob. So if the Lord is sticking his hand out for you to come back, well, it's a no-brainer to come back and do what you're supposed to be doing, man. It's a beautiful ending to this if you come back to the Lord.
Yeah, that's why the Lord say he will show mercy unto Jacob and will yet choose Israel. All right, you got it?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Jacob and Israel, which makes what? The northern and the southern kingdom, man. As a tantrum, the whole house of Israel, man. All right, the 12 sons of Jacob. You see? Go ahead, brother.
And will set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right, those strangers represent the Israelite that was scattered, man. The diaspora, all right, they was joined them back. We was all strangers at once. We was Paul said, you know that you once was led away with dumb idols, man. According to 1 Corinthians 12. All right. And also in Ephesians 2, that's 12, that was from the Commonwealth, man. Our citizenship, man. You see, we are lost away. The Lord says, heritage is unto him as a speckled bird. Meaning what? He spread it, the nation of Israel, through all these different nations, man. And that's why we at the four corners. That was part of our judgment for going off, man. All right. But the Lord have always had eyes and towards us. That's why he said Jerusalem is a people before a place, man. So whatever place those people is in, that's where the Lord is at, man. That's where he sent his word at, his prophets. All right, that's why he's sending them to what? All nations. That's why you can't just go in the hood. All right, give me Second Chronicles 7 and 14. Second Chronicles 7 and 14. And to the what? And then shall the end come, right? Because they scattered. Hosea 8 and 8, it said they are like an vessel unto me, man. Salak, I say a vessel, but Salaki. Get that Hosea 8 and 8. One of y'all brothers hold that on deck. Go ahead.
This is Second Chronicles 7 and 14. It says, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Verse 15. Now mine eyes shall be open, and mine ears attent unto the prayer that is made in this place. For now I have chosen and sanctified this house, that my name may be there forever, and mine eyes.
Behind it. Yeah. We need one of those fans, them miss fans that blow, and we could just hold it on now. You know what I'm talking about? That when people keep walking past, I don't know what about it. I look when they see this.
Come on, we on live, brother.
We live?
Yeah, I just logged in.
What's up, Bang Out? We good? Go ahead.
So like we dealing with some technical difficulties, phone overheating, so we just switched to a new phone, but we about to get back into this word, man. This is
Start at 16, get to the point where his eyes and ears are perpetually in the house of Israel.
God. This is 2 Chronicles 7, and you said 16?
Yeah.
It says, "For now I have chosen and sanctified this house, that my name may be there forever, and my eyes and my heart should be there perpetually. And as for thee,
And his eyes and his heart shall be there perpetually." That's why it says in Amos that he said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Isaiah 2. I think what is Isaiah and Jeremiah 31:1. At the same time will I be the God of the families of Israel. All right? But the Lord said, you only have I known of all the nations of the earth. That's why he gonna punish these people for their iniquities. Because he only look at where they at and what they doing. These other nations, they just here to fulfill the will of the Lord. It's all about the Israelites, man. All right? Ye men of Israel. Y'all go ahead. Y'all bring out what y'all got.
bring that up, Amos 3:1. I had that on the Christmas.
Alright, so Amos 3 verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the family of the earth.
So there are many families. There are 17 other nations of families of people on the earth. But the Lord said, you only have I known, but yet he created them. He like, look, y'all the only ones I know. Y'all the only ones I'm intimate with. To know something is to be intimate with. Now on the spiritual level, he's like, look, I'm intimate with the men and children of Israel, man. They're a representation of who I love. All right? Go ahead. Got something? Yeah, I got something. Finish?
No,
I'm going to give it right back to you once with get it straight out.
It said, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Yep. And that's why we're being chastised on the earth with curses, all right, scattered from our homeland. Jeremiah 17:4 said we were discontinued from our heritage. He even told Jeremiah while dealing with him to write, you're going to be discontinued, thou even thyself. So he's telling Jeremiah right there, like, I'm going to discontinue you. The one that's right. That's right. All right? So the punishment was upon all of Israel.
Good,
right?
bad, and ugly.
Yeah, the good, bad, and ugly. You know, you got the old saying, one good apple spoiled a whole bunch, or whatever. One bad apple spoiled everybody. We all suffer. Right? It's messing up. Go ahead. It's still running?
I think
Nah, we good. I just keep touching the
back. It's on. Got a little space at the back.
One more point with that iniquity.
trying to go find one of those things. Hey, that shit, I ain't seen that shit in so long, brother. Yeah, go ahead.
That's on just his eyes towards that. So
I ain't never seen that shit around here.
bring out something where he's just looking at them.
Let me go in that little pocket.
Bring out scripture showing he's just for Israel. Bring out scripture just for Israel.
Good.
We good? What you got? It's Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. Yup, set apart. He have set a holy means set apart. He have set apart these particular people from the other 17 nations, or the families of the earth. Go ahead. The Lord thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. That's a racist scripture, right? The Lord of separatists, complete. The Lord, that's basically saying the Lord cherry pick. When you go in the word cherry pick, it means to select selfishly. So I cherry pick these people. All right, so he's selecting them selfishly of all the nations of people on the earth. The Lord of separatists, go ahead, I'm gonna read it again. It says, the Lord thy power had chosen thee to be a special people. And we didn't work our way to do that. No, he chose that from the beginning of the earth. It reads peculiar too. Okay. These people is peculiar, right? First Peter, go ahead. It reads, the Lord thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all that are upon the face of the earth. Now, when you get special out of the Lord, the reason why he chose us to be like him is to be in his image, to hold it. He gave us his laws, statutes, and commandments, to walk in the ways of him. So the Israelites are a representation of the Lord on the earth, starting first and foremost with Yahushua, who walked and became complete and perfect. All right? And that's whom we follow and want to be as unto the Lord. Our name is in the Lord, Yahweh. You got Judah, Yasha Allah. All right? We're in the image of our Heavenly Father. And that's why he's upset with us, man. Because we're not keeping his laws, statutes, and ways. He gave it to us in the sight of all the people. Give me Deuteronomy 4 and 6.
We supposed to set the example. Good.
Who?
Because
I was on it. Yeah. After that, go ahead, you can break that down. It's Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, keep therefore and do them for Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this is a great nation. It's like it. Surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. And that's how you know the Israelites were separated from all those nations of people. Even though they was on the earth, the other nations were looking like they got laws and statutes. How great are they? That's why when the heathen, when we get in the kingdom, all right, the heathen is going to rejoice that we are in power. Because they're going to say the way they rule the earth, the way they command presence, righteousness is raining down. They're going to say, man, these are marvelous people, man.
This is the reason for the garments. This is the reason why we wear the border of blue and the fringe, man, to set us apart from all the other nations.
That's right.
Right? This was a representation of that. Right? That's why I got the book too. They tell you how they knew the differentiate between us and the Africans, man. Right? Because we were set apart. When them goddamn crackers came over to the west coast of Africa, we were set apart from the indigenous Africans, man, the Hamites. They knew we had our own agriculture, own schools, our own everything, man. And then war took us down, all right? Where's the Most High set them up to take us down because of our disobedience? Reason why, you ever wonder why we went to slavery? You ever wonder why we was on the bottom? We're in all the hoods, the ghettos, the slums, on every drug under the heavens, because we went off against the Most High. You gotta do it.
Come on. I'm about to get that word ham right here in the Zondervan definition or dictionary.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you're not a so-called black man, all right? To be black is a derogatory term, man. It means void. It means every connotation about it is negative, man. Dark, demonic, wicked, man. Evil, right? But we are people of color, all right? What are you talking about, man?
He said, this Christian. What is this? Christian. I said, ask to speak. He just said, yeah, all right.
Man, tell him to go back to Barbados, man. Leave us alone. Yeah. You got that big watermelon. See this watermelon nose, man. Throw it up the street.
Like the elder just brought up.
Go ahead, brother.
The elder just brought up. Like I said, it's a differential between the Negroes and Africans, man.
Come on, man.
Everybody thought for all our lives we thought that we was African Americans, but that's not the case, man.
Exodus 11 verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So yeah, that's back on the point. Hey, the Lord said a difference between us and some Hamites.
And this is again in the Zondervan Compact Dictionary. This is the definition of Ham. It says Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
Which just proves that the so-called white man, all right, all their scholars, all their different people that look into artifacts and findings, they know that the Negroes over here in America are not African, man. right? Only thing, and I got the answer to it right here. Only thing we had to do with Africa is we dwelt there for 1,000 to 1,500 years, man. All right. And did we go there about? Did we go there about? That's the right time, right? Yeah, I'm just saying we stood there for about 1,000 to 1,500 years. All right, being ran in it, we ran in it. We ain't like we wanted to be there. We was forced in there by persecution. Ask him where you found that at, man.
Transatlantic slave trade back in what, 1600s?
Started at 14.
14, yeah, well, you know, initially when it was around them 1,500 years. Hey, yo.
Okay. Come on, home.
And like I said, we fled down there, fleeing Roman persecution. All right, and that debunks, you know, our people being the chosen people being Edomites. So why would so-called white people run down to Africa? It'll be a clear distinction of what the fuck going on. So like I said, it's a close complexion, but it's a differential between the Negroes and the Africans. But that's why we fled down there, so we could blend in.
Right, I got another book. It's called the Young Bible Dictionary, man. Right? Yeah, you don't want to. I don't want to know. It's been too long.
Yeah,
It might be.
I gave him the price he asked
By
for.
this time, it ain't number sodomite coming out that bit. I don't want it now. What? You know that goddamn playing with it.
Yeah, he playing.
Hey, but this is the Young Bible Dictionary, man. All right, and what it got on there? A 1948 a gutter rat. All right, a so-called ish person, Jewish person, man. All right, and I'm gonna go to page 270 at the bottom for Ham. It says Ham, a son of Noah and father of Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. It says while they all may have been dark-skinned,
Think it's not enough what's going on there.
decent.
Think it'll work?
You go higher there. It says while they all may have been dark-skinned, they were not the progenitors of the Negroid races, but rather people associated with Egypt in the north continent of Africa, man. So they know this, all right? They know this, man. It was. Yeah. So, with that being said, these people know that we are not Africans, man. All right? They know. I got other books here proving that they knew who, when they went to Africa, they knew who the people were, man. They knew it was Israelites, man. Case in point, the Igbos or the Ibos. All right? Those are people that even to this very day associate them being the priests and the people of the Most High, man. Man, how y'all wear that shit on y'all eyes, man? God damn. But I'm gonna go to this. Let the nigga go, man. He got one of them magazine scooters, man. Magazine street scooters. But this is another book that tells the history in which you can line it up. You can line it up with the book of Luke 21 and 20. Man, this going. You still doing your thing, bro. I'm just bringing it up. This is from Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph R. Windsor. This is page 84. Right, page 84. So let's see what it says. It says in the year 65 BC. You can break it down now. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. All right. It says in the year 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. Right? It says until the period of the military generals of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against, all right, the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews, right, so-called Negroes, fled into Africa, fleeing Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were filled with black Jewish slaves, man. Go ahead.
Like I said, that was a great slaughter, man. You know, it was a great persecution that was happening to our people that we had to get the fuck. And like I said, that was prophesied, man. The Lord was going to kick us out of our land due to our disobedience. All right, we deserve that shit, man. We deserve that shit that was happening just of our wrongdoing. You say you got something?
Yeah, it's the book of Luke, chapter 21 and 20, and it reads, and it's in red letters, so this is Yahushua speaking. It reads, and when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter therein too. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written must be fulfilled.
Right. See that particular chapter lines up with what I just read from Babylon to Timbuktu, which the Lord prophesied that I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 45 years, all right, before his death, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Probably shy of him, if I'm wrong. But I believe
33 AD.
Yeah, but I believe he prophesied it before that it was going to happen to the nation of Israel.
Right? In 33 did it, so about 40 years. When it came.
Yeah.
70 AD is when it came.
Yeah,
so
right.
We got 36 years.
Yeah, so about 40 years before his death,
before it came,
he prophesied of what was going to happen to the nation of Israel. And what happened? They fled into the interiors of Africa. Some went into what we know as Europe. Well, some was able to escape up into Europe, and the rest of them had to run into the interiors of Africa, man, fleeing Roman persecution. Now, like I always say, how can the so-called Jewish people be people white when everybody in Africa black, man? At that time, how can they be those people? That's why. What the name of that guy, that general? He said, man, how can the Jews leave dark skin and come back white?
President of Egypt. Ball something.
Yeah.
Back in the 50s.
Bring it over.
God, this is from a book called A Tropical Dependency, which was written by a British Edomite aristocrat named Flora Shaw. And she studied the whole history of West Africa and the migrations. And her husband was the head of like the British forces that were in control of that territory. But this is on page 319. There have been evidently 3 stages in the history of West Africa to which 3 great religious movements have corresponded. There was a first and very early period of what I may call pure Negroidism, to which the religion of the fetish corresponded, talking about those Hamites, those pygmies that were there before, our people, inhabited and made their societies in the west coast of Africa with what they think of us with the sharpened teeth and the loincloths, all that shit. During this period, pygmy races occupied the middle Niger, and fetish worship prevailed upon its banks. Now listen to this. There was a second period, and remember, this is talking about the west coast of Africa, the people that dwell in it, still very early, of occupation by peoples whose origin is variously stated to have been from India, Babylon, Persia, ancient Egypt, and Phoenicia. So that second period had people who said their origins were from Babylon, Media, Persia, and Phoenicia, but they looked like what? So-called Negroes. So what's that talking about? That named all the different captivities we were in. With this occupation came a form of paganism, of which the rites still practiced have points of similarity with what we know of the worship of Astarte, Jupiter Ammon, and Isis, so-called Middle Eastern North African gods. There was a third period of Arab influence and subsequent conquest. Jake becoming the Moors.
What you want to bring out? And I got him to get something. He has something for you too.
You get the First Peter. I got it right there.
It's 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. For ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of him who had called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light.
God. We a royal priesthood, man. We holy. So holy goes into being separate. We're separate from everything in this world, man. All right? The Lord has chosen us. And again, harping again on the royalty too. Like we top-notch people, bro. As we all know, we see, we rule everything, bro. From the sports world, the music world, to the baddest women, to everything, man. We got that. We yeah, we number one in everything, man. And that's all through the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know. But at the end of the day, we still at the bottom. Like the elder said, we the first fired, last hired. You know, a part of the curses of us, of our disobedience of the Lord.
Okay. It's 1 Peter 2:9 again. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of him who had called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light.
It's the RSV version. It says, "But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, the Most High's own people, that you may declare the wonderful deeds of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." So it calls us a chosen race.
Call us out of the darkness, man. Because once upon a time, we was all in the darkness, including myself and everybody around here. We all dealt with some stupid shit that we was doing in the world. All right, things that was probably deserving of death. But the Lord still had mercy on us and allowed us to come into this ministry and do his work, man. All right, so
I just want to say, through Yahushua, that mercy is being given unto the elect, man. You know, a lot of people like to discredit Yahushua, but we wouldn't be here doing what we're doing today if it wasn't for him. Right? We have been returned unto our heritage, our nation, right? Our ways, the ancient ways, through Yahushua. You got it. I just want to make that point.
you can hit that last part again on that first Peter 2:9 or something else on this.
It says that ye should show forth your praises of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
What brother got that? You got that dude. You got that dude. You were talking about. Yeah, right here. I mean, you can bring it out. This is the guy we were talking about. When we went into the loop and everything. Oh, kind of. Down the books. Come on, down there.
This guy right here, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Gamal Abdel Nasser? Second president of the United Arab Republic, formerly president of the Republic of Egypt. The Europeans claiming to be Jews are nothing more than Hebrew-speaking Gentiles. The late president of Egypt, Gamal Abdel Nasser, stated on television, "You, the Jews, will never be able to live here in peace because you left here black but came back white. We cannot accept you." And damn, that's smoke, man. That's straight gun smoke. Because like I said, the people that's in that land are that Revelation. Not Jews. Say that Jews are not Jews. We know that them some heathen out there, man. And it's stated right there by your boy Gamal. All right.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 2, and verse 9. It reads, "I know thy works," and it's in red letters, by the way. It reads, "I know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan."
The synagogue of Satan, man. All right. They took over our customs and they trying to run with it. But it's a clear distinction. We know that they over there doing crazy amount of wickedness and splurging themselves with abominations, man. Like I seen the video what they circumcising babies with they mouth and shit like that. All that gay shit, man. Like that's some wicked ass shit that's going down over there, man. And that's
kosher pig.
Yeah.
We got, it's called Pink City. Tel Aviv. They got heaven. They're doing all type of wild, freaky shit over there, man.
that's the same people that's over there humping the wall and shit too, huh?
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on, man. Like, none of that is part of the law. All right, but they trying to take that shit and run away from it. Run away with it.
You got something?
I wanted to make a point because they are called Jewish.
Yep.
They are not the true Jew, right? Which is spearheaded by Judah, right? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They were called the original Jews. These people are Jewish. And I'm grabbing that suffix ish. Bear with me for a moment.
Yeah, God, what the brother pretty much gonna go into, he gonna bring it out, but like you gotta think about ish, man. Red-ish, blue-ish. That means kinda, but it's not. All right, at the end of the day. But the brother too, huh?
To
Pertain to, con. And the brother gonna get a deeper definition of it.
Yeah, this is a regular Google definition, and it says ish, a suffix used to form adjectives from nouns. Now, this is the point. It says with the sense of belonging to, after the manner of, having characteristics of, like, and it gives you examples: babyish, girlish, childish.
Yeah.
It says inclined to.
You call a grown man childish. Does that mean he's a child? No, he's acting like a child.
Kind of like it.
So to call somebody Jewish, does that make him a Jew? No. They're acting like us. Yeah.
It goes in, it says near or about. They're near being Jews, right? On the outside, when you look at them, but really and truly, they're not. But that was it on that definition. I just want to make that point.
Y'all got one, back on the point that children is so-called Esau. That's good. It's Isaiah 3, verse 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. On my people, they are which are led thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the ways of thy path.
Oh, man. We in the midst of a childish rulership. All right? We got these dumbass Edomites that can't do nothing right, man. Just like the movie Life, man. Esau can't get right. He can't get right. He can't do nothing right. All right? Nothing. You can't name nothing great that the white man has ever done on the face of the earth.
Yeah, it's easy, to keep the earth like healthy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, follow the law, statutes. But yeah, Esau being stubborn as a child and just ain't polluting the whole earth for no reason.
And that's why when we get into the rulership, man, this shit gonna be back to Eden.
The scripture calls him a child, remember? He called Esau a child. So what he do? He do childish shit, man. When you spraying, you ever wonder why those lines, the planes be spraying them lines in the sky? Long ass lines. This nigga spraying poison in the air, man. Barium, octane, barium, right, which weakens your immune system. This nigga splice gene in food, taking an eel and a salmon and putting them together, making steaks out of shit. I'm serious. Back when I was coming up in the truth, they was putting that, remember that cold drink 7-Up? The reason why they stopped because they were saying they was putting dolphin semen in it, man. All right? This is a child. This nigga's a child, man. Childish.
What else they doing? What they say on the wax of some fruits, oranges and shit like that. They putting fucking roach shit. The white roach, the orange juice and so on and so forth. Like all those abominations.
Yeah, the orange juice. The orange juice have roach blood in it, man.
Thanks for that.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, I think some of the orange juices, you look at it, it's a damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can find it for you, brother. But it's a particular word on there. That word, you know they all got them long ass words. That word goes into roach blood, man. In the orange juice. Right? This nigga put pork. Which you shouldn't be drinking that shit anyway, but you drink Pepsi. Pepsi got pork in it, man. You know? This nigga's a mad scientist, man. You go ahead and break it down.
This Ecclesiastes 10:16. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning.
Again, a king is a child, man. This shit needs to end. All right? So we
bring everybody, man.
What's that?
This nigga pranking everybody.
God.
Getting a laugh, man.
Basis of me.
It's like a reality TV show that we living in based off this rulership, man.
Hey, like you see these women walking around with these big ass eyelashes like that, and them hoes be looking at you. They gotta walk down the street, flick it. Them bitches this big, man. But they don't know that goes into a woman that was in France, all right? And they call cumbrellas.
Yeah.
Why they call them cumbrellas, man? Because they were shooting that man juice on their face, man. And the only thing that catch it before they get in their eyes is them big ass eyelashes, man. But yet, he makes it a fashion and laugh at the women around here, man. You run around with them big stiff ass goddamn weeds on your head and that shit sitting on your goddamn eyes, man. Look like you about to take off. But you know, it's just some of the crazy shit. That nigga just a child, man. Fucking with folks, man.
If you go to other countries and ask people what they think about America, my pops once told me about this shit. He was doing a trip out there in Canada, and in the midst of the C-19 in 2019 and shit like that, they like, man, America's a circus. This shit is a pure joke. Everybody looks at this as this is some funny, weird ass shit that's going on over here.
Hey, case in point, I didn't see the damn Ammonite and the Moabite or whatever get off that trolley. You can tell this is nigga first time in America. Boy, you seen them niggas with them tore up ass jeans. You look like one of them big ass dogs. You know that dog make a noise and that dog ain't never heard it. Seen that nigga looking at that nigga sideways. I'm like, damn. But the world haven't seen that though. The black woman walking around with them big ass frog titties sitting on her side, nipples to her goddamn ankles. They ain't never seen that a goddamn what the fuck. Niggas all just pan the camera on. It's slow too.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the people ain't never seen that shit, man. Look at this shit.
Obesity.
Yeah, look at this nigga, man.
Yeah.
There's a law on time with this shit, man. You know?
In Japan, they don't even make clothes for vets.
Yeah, at all.
If you're a fat woman, you can't buy clothes. Like,
Right. You seen them niggas like that, man?
I ran across a video. They started, I don't know if it's in Japan, but it's in one of them Ammonite countries. They name all their stores fatties in big clothing and shit like that. Just basically mocking you. The shame you to know that you come in here because you obese.
Hey, y'all brothers seen the chick like a week or two ago? She went to Dubai. They have a hot girl summer, and she got her ass locked her ass up, man. That's bullshit. Yeah. Looking for a baby daddy.
Play that shit over there, man.
All right. Yeah, ski. Yeah, nigga ain't doing it in Dubai.
Right.
It's this. Lock your motherfucking ass up.
That Jezebel spirit going.
Bitch, you ain't getting none of this Arab money. You want your ass to jail. That's where you going at, man. It's y'all bullshit. You can't be a hole in the other parts of the world, man. They all put your head. Go ahead,
You know, they got that. They got the Eve trying to bring that. Or they trying to bring that behavior, you know, into other countries. They not dealing with that shit, man. And another point too, they had the movie, What is a Woman? They went out there with the tribes of Africa and they was telling them, do you think that a boy could be a girl? And they like, well, that don't make no sense. Like that's some foreign ass shit.
You keep playing your ass in Africa, gonna put a tire, strip your ass, nigga, put a tire on you and set your ass on fire, man. That's how to get down over there.
That's a crime. It's a crime.
If you Google the laws in Dubai, the woman can't walk with her man, she can't scream at his ear, and nothing, they'll take you to jail. Pull up the laws in Dubai. Like the woman is in complete order. They take her to jail. Man. If she call herself organ and shit, they're gonna put handcuffs on.
It's so peaceful over
there. You gotta walk behind your man and everything back. That's a law.
It's so peaceful over there. I done seen niggas watch some money and leave it on the bench. Nobody takes the shit. The nigga put the camera right there.
Yeah.
The money sit there until the next morning. Nobody steals.
Yeah. They got
none of that shit.
I can say, why would they need laws like that? Because you got this wicked ass place called Babylon, which is showing them the wrong way.
Wrap your ass up.
Put fear back into their people.
You see some of them?
God. Hey, I see why the Lord set up the laws that He do. Cover your ass up, your feet, all that, because you got niggas with feet fetish and shit, man. You know?
That's number one on one of these.
You got these niggas is freaky, man.
That's number one on the list. Niggas can't have their feet on and shit like that, man.
You gonna get a joke out this one.
Yeah, because why? Because niggas have feet fetish. Y'all be having your ass on the streaming sites, laying back doing this with your feet.
With your feet, your toes.
And you then you wrap them with grease and shit and put them back up there. You might go and get the, what they call that? They go and get the whipped cream. Put them on the feet, man. You know about two goddamn women, man. Go ahead, brother. We know about you.
So this the number one.
Can't do that over there though, brother. Go ahead.
This is the number one rule in Dubai. It says wear appropriate clothes. It is strictly against the laws of Dubai if you reveal clothes in public or even wear clothes that are less than your knees.
Less than your knees.
It says
you can't have no hoochie daddy shorts on, man.
No fucking hoochie daddy.
Like Apostle Tar said, I don't want to see your motherfucking knees, man.
Right. That's right. That's all.
Some of you niggas' knees is ugly, man. Your knees look like you just been knee dropping goddamn bricks, man. Cover your ass up.
You scored a couple.
Yeah, it's like that's why. Yeah, that's why we had this shit, man.
Elder, you couldn't wear these?
No.
These workout
Nah,
shorts.
he's just messing with you, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about. It's nothing to you. We talking about. But technically, you know.
I'm saying it's
why
Dubai. We could have wear these in Dubai.
Yeah, right. That's why it couldn't happen. It couldn't. You'll go to jail, probably, bro. Like I said, that's why even in the law we supposed to cover up. Technically, we supposed to cover up, man. Then you do things with your woman, or you do things, kind of more or less by yourself. Behind doors. And that's like I said. That's why we wear the pants. We don't want to show our nakedness, man. Right? And like I say, it's hot as fuck down here. We wear shorts. Let's not be over righteous. Yeah. But we wear appropriate shorts. But some of them they be worse than that though, man. And when they might walk by, man. Niggas be way up here with them bitches, man.
Yeah, I grabbed another.
Go ahead. Go ahead. These are the laws that get you put in jail for months. For months.
So we talked about the clothing. All right, you got to cover yourself up. It said bikinis are okay only on beaches. But it says number 2, do not display affection in public.
Why I said that? Why is that? Why is there no affection? Because some niggas go too far, man. They be tonguing it down, slam the bitch against the wall, he's still tonguing it down. I'm like, yes, damn, nigga go in the room. Some of these niggas hey, case in point, that's the street right there. They'll wall out down there, man.
They show their titties and everything.
Yeah.
Ass, ride, everything. You just ride a bike. They got the bike crew that ride on there just
butt naked,
bro.
We naked, man.
Bro,
with their pubic hairs out,
pubic
man.
hairs,
Loose.
pubic hair.
Kids out here and everything.
Kids and everything, they ride naked, man. Every year. They got a day, they ride on everybody, bike up.
Edomites and all, man.
Yep.
And you niggas be right there with that
Shaking
shit, man.
that bitch.
Right there with that shit, man. Go ahead. Play that Michael Jackson, man.
Come. This is another heavy one right here that coincides with our laws, all right? This is number 6. It says you cannot cross-dress in Dubai.
Oh, man.
Oh,
you tell me that.
Yes.
You can't do it.
Yes, brother.
I need to go to Dubai. Shit.
It says cross-dressing is prohibited in Dubai. If you feel that the rule suppresses your authentic self, Dubai might not be for you. However, people do not care about what you are wearing as long as it is roughly follows the gender norms.
Now I looked into some other shit with Dubai. When you trying to get your pass to get over there, they kind of look deep into, when they check all that shit, your social media, all that shit, they already know about you when you get your ass over there. So sometimes you get over there with your luggage and shit, think you're going to get past them. Like, nah, we ain't letting you in here. But why? What? Go back to America. Because they already know about you niggas, man. Some of you niggas sneaking and geeking. You niggas sitting up there, you playing with them boys, man. Or you doing shit inappropriate that you going to get over there and do.
And once again, what they doing, they protecting their heritage over there. You know, the things that they see there over there, man. Order. Yeah, they protecting the order over there so it don't become another Babylon. Laws establish order, man.
And that's why them goddamn Arabs are fighting so goddamn hard in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and all the other countries because they don't want that shit over here, man. Case in point, Iran. The reason why they want to take down Iran because Iran don't have a central bank under the bankers, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and them, man. want to take them down so they can set them up for this digital currency, man. Right? Them niggas over there now with Saudi Arabia, they're not really down for that shit, man. You gotta come correct. How they put you women on the pedestal over here? The women rule. She dictate charges. Ain't none of that shit happening, man.
Elder Pastor Gabar made a video yesterday. I watched yesterday. He said that there's more people. You know how if you submit, I don't know if you guys know, but if you travel overseas, when you want to relinquish your citizenship from America, it was free. Like it was free. Now so many people are leaving America on one-way flights and not coming back that they're charging you $500 to relinquish your citizenship from America and go someplace else to leave America. So many people are leaving this place that they're charging you to relinquish your membership.
Yeah. The only way we relinquish ours is through the church. Get the hell out of here. And we can't do that because why? Most of the salvation don't happen over here, man. In America. Via the chariots. So, but I'm gonna say this too. That's also a prophecy, right? The Lord said, and what it is, Isaiah 13. He laid the path. He laid it down. These nations gonna start going back home.
And it's happening. They're doing it right now too.
Yeah, because at one time it was about the American dream. All right, setting up a bodega store, a store on Canal Street, making money, getting these niggas to buy them big ass chicken wings from Manchu, that rat meat. All right, getting you a goddamn cell phone store, a weed store, and making money. But what's happening now? It's turned into a nightmare. You can't make money over here no more, man. So a lot of them going back home.
Right.
Yo, go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, then shall every man turn to his own people and flee every one into his own land.
That's exactly what he said. Every man's gonna start to flee into his own country. Right? Arabs, you're gonna start going your ass back home. You Chinese, Japanese, you Pakistanis, East Indians, you going back home, man. Because you finally seeing that the American dream is a goddamn lie. Right? This ain't the freedom, home of the brave, the land of milk and honey. Soon it's gonna be the land of nightmares, man, because what's getting ready to happen over here is this. That's why we out here to teach you young men. This is the ultimate thing that's gonna happen over here, man. Martial law. Right? See, I'm gonna say this too. Give me the big sign. Say this too. Because you Jake thinking that, oh, I can live through that. I got the glizzy. What the fucking nigga gonna do with me, man? I got the Draco. I got the Draco with the $500,000. With the Amazon beam, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You know?
Real talk, bro.
I ain't even sight my rays down there, nigga, but I'm ready. These niggas coming with shit you've never seen before, man. High power weapons, man. All right? Bullets that are made to destroy. Plus P rounds, man. It's gonna blow limbs and shit off. Go through 5 corridors. Right? They're ready to implement martial law. Where they gonna have tanks, Humvees. I'm talking about niggas that got level 5, level 6 armor. You ain't touching that shit with the biggest shit you can get, man. Helmets. Look what that nigga had on that video. That nigga said that one of the niggas gonna have a exoskeleton suit, man. It's gonna make this nigga bionic. You know? Go ahead.
We seen this shit, man, like in video games. Don't think that that's just something that's just fun, man. Like they showing us of a lot of shit that they really got in their arsenal, man.
Y'all brothers ever seen The First Purge? The movie The First Purge? That's the plans. Because what do the elites do? The elites do something called black magic. Black magic amongst the occultic families, what they do with that is with black magic is to show you something before they do it. Look, I'm in the clear because I showed you what my intentions are with you.
And if you let me do it.
You let me do it, that's on you. It's not on me. I told you what's my intention. Whether it's through subliminally movies, subliminally video games,
Predictive
music.
programming.
All right, they do a predictive programming. I tell you. And in the beginning of the first purge, what they did, those little lenses they put on their eyes represented the what? The mark of the beast. And they did it for money. Now, when they come with this, all right, it's already pre-planned. They say they're gonna offer everybody $2,000 a month. Now, to the average so-called Negro, that's what, nigga, that's money. Right. That's me money, nigga. I'm gonna flip that. I'm gonna get about 5 sevens. I'm gonna flip them bitches. Anyway, I might put a little parsley in that bitch, but I'm gonna sell them hoes. That's a nigga. $2,000 a month sounds good. Yeah. Not knowing you didn't wrote yourself off, but the Lord do, man. Right. Receiving this shit. Right. They're gonna do this by force. Huh? Rent is $1,500. I know. Go ahead,
This is from the U.S. U.osu.edu, the Ohio University College Arts, the Psychology of Extraordinary Beliefs. But this is about to go into predictive programming. Real quick, it says predictive programming is a theory that the government or other higher-ups are using fictional movies or books as a mass mind control to make the population more accepting of a planned future event. Yeah. And we didn't see many movies like that, man. They got the, what was the movie with Gerard Butler, with the bunkers? Greenland. Yeah. They supposedly it was supposed to be asteroids falling, but we know what that's going to be. It's going to be the ICBC nuclear missile. All right, and people going to be running and try to get to bunkers to try to save their lives.
Case in point, another predictive particular program is The Simpsons. The Simpsons have what that nigga Snoop Dogg say. They don't miss. Right. Why they don't miss? Because the authors and the producers that make The Simpsons are what? They're high level Masons, man. That's why you look at Homer. Homer has what? It's an M, Mason, and his chest has a 666. You know. They put it in your face. Yeah. They did 9/11 that way. They was telling you 9/11 was coming so many goddamn times. It wasn't even funny until it happened. And like I say, when the 9/11 did happen, the elite bankers was buildings over laughing, eating cheese and drinking wine. Niggas jumping out head first, got like, oh, boom, hit the ground. Flags and shit. Oh hell. That was a pre-planned event, which we know as what also. Controlled demolition, man. Those buildings came down in the pretext of what? Controlled demolition. Meaning, when you got buildings that big, you can set them down flat without tilting over and banging in there and else. Controlled demolition. That's why Larry Silverstein said what? We pull the buildings. We pull building 7. That's construction terms, man. Is it not construction terms? To pull something. Yeah.
I like that dude that survived. You know how he just rolled it down? It was a black dude that survived 9/11. He rolled it down. He survived. So he just came down with the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I watched it the other night, and he was talking about how he survived. He just rolled it down.
Yeah, but guess what? It was over. They counted. It was over 3,200 to 3,600 people in the building, including so-called Jews. On that day, none of the so-called Jews came to work. Even the owner, that nigga said he had a toothache. Really, he didn't say he had a toothache. Yeah. But everybody else that are black and white, so-called black and white, they died. And it really was a 2 for 1. Because they already took insurance out on the bitch. They already had asbestos all through the building. So when them buildings came down, what happened to the dust? It went all through the city. All the firemen, police officers, everybody that was there that day, most of them, they messed up.
Yeah. And he never recovered the airplanes.
Yeah.
Donna Summer, that's what she died.
Yeah. Guess what? They ain't find a fucking wing, wheel, engine, nothing. But they found 3 of them niggas' passports, IDs on the goddamn ground, man. Come on, man.
In Katrina, and when I came back, I worked for this company called ENG, cleaning up the city. We used to go around getting the asbestos off all the roofs of the house. So the whole time, the houses before the storm had asbestos on the slates. That's cancerous slates. I used to actually pick them up in the truck. Even throw them in the back and run them to the landfill.
Even the walls of the FEMA trailer, they put asbestos in there for you niggas, man.
Right,
what was you at? Yeah.
You're right. I used to actually work in the city, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's this company.
You dealing with a devil that's on a higher level, man. I'm just going to tell you, that nigga thoughts is deep, man. He tell you in the scripture, his thoughts is deep. That nigga do something. He do something, brother. He do something.
That goes also into Isaiah 47.
Yeah, all stuff you do. Everything he do is pre-planned, man. Right? That's what we go into. You look at most of these buildings, you got all type of gargoyles, demons, you got all type of symbols. You got the what the Holocaust said.
And during Jacob's trouble, they're gonna set snipers up on these buildings. High rise is the best way to kill. Top angle.
Right. Right? That's why he's sort of so-called white man, he's all about symbolism, man. Where pyramids, hand symbols, all right? Even on these buildings, you see tilted stars. Every time they show the cowboy, instead of showing the cowboy star upright, they show it tilted, like the Baphomet. Yeah. All right? You look around, especially around the world, you see these pine cones everywhere. That's all occultic symbols and shit. You see pine cones, you see owls, you see red man. You know? And this is what your favorite rapper, all the ball playing niggas, they all bought and paid for. They all set up. Most of them are really military babies, man. You know?
College and shit.
Yeah, niggas went to college. That nigga Jesus, like that nigga Rod Wave say. That nigga Jesus said, "Trap or die." All the while, that nigga been to college, man. His son go to college.
He sent his son and told his son go to college.
The shit bullshit. The shit is bullshit. 99% of them niggas ain't killed nobody, ain't done shit, man. They was set up. The rap game is like the WWE wrestling, man. They put on the facade. That big fat ass nigga down there call himself a Haitian. All right. That Wingstop eating nigga, Rick Ross. That nigga ain't never sold no keys and coats and shit, man.
Future
went to
college, man.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't popped no bottles.
2 chain suits. That nigga's on the honor roll, man.
Lil Wayne either.
Yeah, nigga too.
Lil Wayne went to college. That man wasn't coming outside like that, man.
Hell no.
It wasn't no smoke, man.
Bullshit.
Man, niggas ain't no shit.
They call it what? Control opposition.
Control opposition. Yeah. But they get you to go get on the pills. They get you to go smoke the weed. They get you to go out there. And like I say, even that little dude, NBA young boy, you see that done something to that nigga, man. That boy, I don't know. They got the perm on his head. I just don't. Why you ask me that, son?
What was that one talking about?
Why you ask me that, son? They done something to that boy, man. Tap that nigga's spine.
Cardi B and all them
They
people
stuck out
that
like it was break.
they not really callers at home.
Right. See, even the young boy said, man, I fucked over my people by doing what the machine said. I'm talking about violence and fucking my people up, man. He finally woke up, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Even on Ice Cube, he talking about it now.
Why? And why is that? Because the people that run this place, and then you brothers need to go watch it. Go look up a dude on YouTube by the name of John Todd.
Yes.
All right. John Todd explains to you what they do in the music industry, what they do to the music albums, right? With these music albums, they actually get warlocks and witches to pray and curse the music, man. Yeah. That's why the scripture says there's no enchantment against Jacob. You got it? One of you brothers got it? You got the scripture? Bring it up. Yeah,
It's Iraq 13 and 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look, what he said, they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this?
and if he stumbled, they will help to overthrow him.
Right. Yeah, man. Case in point with us, man, we tell you what these things going on, but nobody believes us, man. But when the rich man say something, everybody's open ears. Right?
To the white man.
And most of these people are sold out to the Masons, the Jesuits, the Rosicrucians. They totally run this place, man.
Like I said, just imagine if the LeBrons, the young boys, the famous rappers, the famous athletes, if they was out here saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites, the whole world would have been followed that shit. But by us looking how we look in different age brackets, you know, it's hard to believe. But you know, that's the ultimate will of the Lord. You know, only certain people gonna have the ears and the eyes to see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, man. Now you got the guy Errol Spence Jr. He come out and say we Israelites. You got that nigga down there up there in Kentucky. I got the video. The nigga in Kentucky, Booty Warrior, Fleece Johnson. He said we Israelites now, man. All right. But it doesn't matter. The only time it matters when you start to get on this side. You get serious enough to say, hey man, this is what the Lord. We was on. Us as a people, we was only created to serve the Lord, man. To do this, what we're doing. Like I said, if you're a real man, you want to know how things work, who the true power of the heavens and earth is, it's lies within this. Everything else that you've been dealing with out here, they've been lying to you the whole time. Hip hop culture, that's a fucking lie. That shit was made to destroy you, man. It was made for you to get out here and get yourself killed. Because none of them niggas have a pleasant end. Either you go to jail or you fucking die, man. Everybody faking. That's what I said before. Remember that back then I said everybody gotta come outside with that hard ass face. Seem hard, look at another nigga in the face, squared up with him, man. But meanwhile, you go on the other side of the city, it's not like that. You go to Lakeview, Bucktown, all right? It's not like that. You was made to dwell in that square and destroy each other, man. Through black culture. Black culture is a goddamn lie, man. It's more than like the hood is bullshit. I'm gonna tell you, I did the shit. I tried it out. Sagging my pants. It's all bullshit, brother. Size 40 clothes. Yeah, rusty ass gun. Oh, I done this shit. Done rusty as a motherfucker, man. 3 bullets in that bitch, man. I ain't about to kill shit. I'm saying I done this shit. Tried it out. I'm just standing on the corner. Hey, nephew. All that shit been running through. All that shit is bullshit. It's all bullshit, man. It has nothing to do with the Lord. All right? Go ahead, bring that screwdriver. Bring that screwdriver.
You want the one you called for?
Yeah, bring it up.
It's Numbers chapter 23 and verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
Yeah, there's no enchantment against Jacob. Meaning who? Israelites that are woke. There's no enchantment against us. Somebody hold on deck for the brother Isaiah 47, the 47th chapter. All right? There's no enchantments against us. So when we listen to the music, more or less, we gonna get some type of message out of this shit. Oh, it's demonic as hell. We get the true statement because a lot of these record albums, even John Tide to tell you, they go down to the basements of most of these record producing companies, Interscope, Sony, you name them. The real inner working happen downstairs, right? Where they get the chief warlock to actually pray over the album, man. Somebody with a good phone, look up ASAP Rocky and Baphomet Star. That's in the basement of Interscope, man. Them niggas doing that shit, man. You know?
Like I said, I remember like listening to Biggie and Eminem songs. And I remember sitting next to a Jake and a Jake bobbing his head. This is my first time ever listening to it. And they started going into like rape, actual rape, molestation, just things of that nature. And it's like, damn, how could you be bobbing your head to this?
Yeah, this downstairs, I believe at Sony or Interscope and shit, man. What them niggas know about that? What do Boosie and NBA Young, because NBA Youngboy said it on the song that Samurai Diamond T Samurai. Nigga said Helter Skelter. Man, Helter Skelter is a 4,000-year-old word. What them niggas know about it though? That's right. Helter Skelter was also used, I think, on the Beatles album or Eagle. But they made people go out and do drugs and riot. Charles Manson too, man. They use hip hop to destroy the blacks and the Latinos. They use rock and roll to destroy the whites, man. And all of it, every nigga you see, you notice in with hip hop, every nigga you see, he got to look like a demon on his album cover, eyes blacked out, or red. They covering one eye up. They covered in blood. They got the thunderbolt symbol. They throwing the symbols. You got to be demonic to be in that shit. And you got to let the nigga put that roller-rooter in you, man. You got to let the nigga put that roller-rooter in you, man. I'm serious.
And then Drake had an album where he said they wouldn't even put him on because he wouldn't curse. Yeah. You got these labels. They take the worstest albums and then go evaluate them and be like, we don't want this. We're gonna put this out. Doing it, you gotta fit the criteria of the agenda, nigga of the current time in order for to get your album played, man, and push.
Yeah, you got it.
Meek Mill just dropped an interview on something that he was talking about that they get paid extra money to put out bullshit music like that involves the killing and so on and so forth. They get a pay increase basically of putting that type of music out rather than we the people.
What they say? What they say? He who controls the image controls the mind. So you can put the image out there because right now what happened back 5 years ago when all the women went to cutting their hair off one side, leaving the other side. All the women went doing it. They went to putting pink hair, blue hair, orange hair. What happened? Even the old women doing it. 70 years old, lavender hair, man. But they messing the minds of people up, man. Especially the youth. Right, and it's set up that way. They've been had our people in the chokehold, man. Right, they've been had our people with that tool in the living room called the TV, man. And the worst thing that ever happened is niggas getting internet. Now you got internet, you can see what somebody doing. You can see what somebody doing in other parts of the world. That's why you got them jakes over there in London talking about what they gangsta out now. They doing drill music, killing each other, man. That's what they about. What you know?
Straight knives.
Spinning on them, they be talking. They talking about spinning. How you gonna spin in the cab, man? You got the little cab with the little shit. You gonna spin? Wipe you out. Go ahead, Doc. Bring it up. The other one. I told you.
Yeah, I brought it out.
Okay,
I got something for you though. This Lamentations chapter 2 and verse 15. It reads, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? Hey, and these different, higher ups, these elites, they push these different vibrations on our people. Then they sit back and they laugh like, damn, look at these dumbass niggas. They ate it right up. They all sagging their pants, all right? Wearing their heads to the cock to the side, But I'm gonna keep reading. It reads, all thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. And you can read about that in the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Because all of these nations are in confederacy with each other to bring us down, man. All right? It reads, they hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, and this is the point right here, man. We have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we have looked for. We have found. We have seen it. And they have seen us. Look at our people, man. All right? Look at our people. And these nations are happy of the state that we're in. They happy we're at the bottom. Because once we come back to the top, all nations is going under subjection. Right? Spearheaded by Yahushua and followed up by King David than the elect, man.
Mr. Back when you just said this, book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Hey, and these devils set up these different strong points on our people that's holding us back, and they complain to the Lord like, look at your people, look at the apple of your eye, all right?
Hey, but what the scripture say though? I think that's Isaiah. It says, woe unto him who give his neighbor strong drink, that he may see his nakedness. Negroes in America don't have planes to go get the biggest. Look at this shit. I hate that goddamn shit, man. Look at the
You see?
Everybody on there need to answer.
They need to get killed. They need to die. They need to perish.
Back in their right mind.
Yeah.
You know, no, that's a demon, man. Look at this shit. Yeah, I know. That's true.
But it's wicked though. Look what the Lord brings. Yes, the Lord always bring an example. Our women shaking their ass out the window.
She's shaking them rotted ass thighs, man. Nobody want to see that shit, man. Fruit. Rotted fruit, man. That bullshit. Yeah. This nigga DJ.
Man,
I'm gonna barbecue nigga.
yeah.
Barbecue nigga, man. He DJ.
Got a porta potty on the back of
Yeah.
that. He needs to go to jail with
Man, nigga, look at it. Nigga got on brown cargo shorts, man.
Look at all this shit.
Yeah.
You don't fucking mind either, man.
You never see that in Dubai. Yeah. You ain't gonna see that in Dubai, man.
Oh, they'll go to jail in Dubai.
Nigga got that old ass Earth, Wind, and Fire shirt on too. You can't trust a nigga like that, man. On a DJ from the back of a fucking Tahoe, man. I hate you niggas. Go ahead, brother. That's something serious. I hate you niggas, brother.
I got one.
Nigga got pork on the bread.
Yeah. No,
This Lamentation,
Yeah, man. Yeah, bring it up. I'll bring it up.
this Lamentation 4:17. It says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Yep.
This Lamentation 4:17. As for us, Israelites, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
hey, and what do our people do? They go to this devil, all right, with their hand out. Like it's saying, oh, Isaiah, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, man. Our women going to this devil for food stamps, SNAP, WIC, all right? Go ahead.
It says, they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, our end is coming.
And you see it, we get hunted daily. While we sleep, our people are asleep in their beds. This devil is creating new ways to hunt us, man.
They didn't watch it yet. These different technology like phones, TV, stuff like that.
It says, our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
And who is that symbolic for? Esau, Edom. This devil, his symbol is the eagle, man. Right? The eagle is the highest flying bird.
Man, stop playing. Fucking mullet on your head.
Yeah, mullet eats fat, fuck.
Playing games and shit, man.
Hey, but this devil, hey, what do an eagle do? He's watching, always for prey. We are the prey right now, right? Until the Lord exalts us, we gonna continue to be the prey.
It says the breath of our nostrils, the anointed of Yahweh, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen.
right, man? And we,
Like, what's so crazy? Nigga think it's something to play with. You know
yeah,
what I'm
this
saying?
ain't
I
no
know
way
he's
to play.
out this goddamn stuff.
Yeah.
Facts. You got one of them Texas. You got a Jericho back here. This nigga crazy, man. I hate you niggas, man. Nigga got C-cup titties talking shit to me. You know? No, man, come on, man.
Hey, but even in our spot, yeah. Look, these devils gonna be like
That bitch boring as fuck. Look at that.
boring as a motherfucker, man. At least them got life in them. They old, but goddamn, like, but that's who ruling the earth, though. That's right, bro. So it's good that Lord let them to show us that these are the people that our people is going to help for. Are they hunting our steps, man?
Nigga got a computer channel that bitch. That shit, come on, man. That's Edomites, man.
That's Edomites. That's why our people is being hunted by, and that's why our people running
Hey,
to help.
the girl was doing the Jeremiah on that bitch. Call goddamn thing, man.
But it said we have given our houses to strangers and aliens, man.
Right,
And
right.
the very next verse, we have given our hand to the Egyptians to rule over us, man. Right. And our people love to have it so. Our people don't care, man. As long as they can have a good time, our people sell all the way out, brother.
So they more, man.
They'll sell it more to have a good time, man.
You see that nigga that did a crime with his son and ratted on his son. You see that shit?
I ain't see that.
Nigga trumpet. Nigga crazy, man.
How you snitch on your own seed?
Y'all niggas wouldn't do that shit. The other nigga, man, I don't want to, man. That nigga that killed that dude in, what's the name of that rapper dude?
Oh, YM Melly?
No, the one, nigga with the long neck. He got killed in Roscoe Chicken and Wild. That nigga daddy ratted on him about to kill him. Y'all want to kill the nigga together? Ran on him. No. That's what you, hey, get, what is it, Proverbs 1? When it said, good to do evil, the whole head is sick. That nigga's true, man. That nigga hot as a mother. Oh, man.
Jeremiah 4:22. Yeah. Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "My people is foolish. They have not known me. They are silent children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge."
Yeah, nigga can't do no good, man. Right? Hey, get the Simon, man. You get a sign of you gotta give us a discount on that goddamn chicken down there now.
Yeah, you remember it.
Hey, you go ahead, bro. All right. You don't even know what's going on, man. You don't even know what's going on, man. You don't even know what's going on, man. Nigga got too much that brother chicken stew. Fuck him up. True, man. Yeah, but go ahead.
Jeremiah, like I said, our people are silent people, man. Fucking stupid people. They fucking hard-headed. All right, to do good, they don't know. All right, they stray away from the law, statutes, and commandments. They do what feels good. That's what was taught to our people. Do what makes you feel good. All right, but to do the will of the law, they have no knowledge of that, man. All right, our people are stiff-necked people.
I got some. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 2. And I'll start at verse 29. It reads, "If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them." For, and it's the point, it reads, "For I knew that they will not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves."
And that's what we're doing right now. We're in our land of captivity right now. All right? we're coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and again, we're trying to bring the rest of our people in, the rest of the elect. We're trying to seal the elect. That's our whole primary duty, all right? But a lot of our people is not going to hearken to this. And like I said, if you can pan the camera around, we got millions of people that fucking walking past this thing every fucking day, man. All right? And they don't give a damn. They don't give a two shits about what's going on. All they see is men in dresses. All right? They think that this shit is foolish. But at the end of the day, like I said, we know what we out here for. All right?
Yeah. Hey, and when you go down into that, man, hey, it's a reward for this, man. Right? We're not up here for our health. We're not up here, screaming at the top of our lungs, putting our bodies as a living sacrifice for nothing, man. It's a great reward that come behind this, being the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Like the brother said, a lot of our people, 2/3 of our people, 66.6% of our people are not going to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They're not going to get salvation. Salvation is slated for the 1/3, man. Right? The 144,000 and those that cleave to the body, man. The elect, the innumerable multitude. So, hey, and we not fretting about these people not getting this. Right? We know that they're going to get it in the end, right? Through death by pain. We know that. Some people, they're going to come past, they're going to get it, right? But then majority of them, they're not going to get it. It's no sweat of our brow. We're doing what we need to do to receive salvation in hopes that we receive salvation.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
That's right.
Some to everlasting life. Some to everlasting life, and some to everlasting shame and contempt.
That's right. Hey, the ones that's gonna be that's gonna wake up in everlasting shame and contempt are the same ones that's walking around scoffing at us, right? Walking in their phones as the men are preaching. Right?
Hey, what's going on,
what are you doing, man?
What you doing?
Santa tripping, bro. Santa Claus tripping, man. God. Right, but you got the 1/3, man. Those are the ones that read the
Daniel chapter 12, verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
Sleep in confusion, right? We were confused. Okay, keep on.
Some to everlasting life,
which is the elect. Okay, the 1/3, boy.
And some to shame and everlasting contempt.
And that's the 2/3, man. 2/3 are gonna wake up in the kingdom of heaven, all right? Through the loins of the elect, through the righteous loins of the elect, and they're gonna have everlasting shame and contempt, man. That's right. Because they didn't hearken unto the word of the Lord when it was given to them. You got the preach?
Yeah. So backing up what the brother said, like I said, we out here putting this word out, man. But at the end of the day, it don't make us go never mind if you don't get it. All right, we out here, we cleaning our hands right now. All right, we dishing everything out that you need to hear, but if you don't hearken to it, like I said, it's out of our plate. All right, it's up to the Lord now, and what the Lord gonna do, but we did our job.
Ezekiel 3, I'm starting verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me. So when I say,
God, give warning from the Lord, all right? We telling our people, again, that America's about to come to an end, all right? Everything that's about to go down, from the plagues that is going to constantly keep on coming, the mass death that's going to constantly keep on happening, all right? Ramping up. Everything is ramping up like a mug right now, man. But you got it.
It said, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou gavest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, and his blood will require at thy hand.
Nah, the blood is going to be on our hands if we're not doing this work, man. All right, if the Lord called us out here and we choose to not multiplying our talent, You know, you don't want to be the man that have the talent and you want to bury it. Yeah, hit your talent. You know, you don't want to hide it. We got this talent, and we out here trying to expound on it and bring in the seal the elect. All right, but again, the blood is going to be on our hands if we don't do this.
It said, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Come, thou hast delivered thy soul. All right, that's out of our hands, man. We can't do nothing with that. That means if you don't get this, in a matter of time that you're needed to get this, before the prophets shut their mouth, man, before the books are officially closed, it's like, come on, man, we did what we did. All right.
Verse 20, it says again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and committed iniquity, I will lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. For his blood will I require at thy hands. It said again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I will lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. For his blood will I require in thy hand.
If you're hearkening to his word and you're not getting yourself together, man. All right? At the end of the day, like I said, the Lord is giving everybody a chance. Everybody has a chance to hit his word some way, somehow. Everybody has a chance to hit his word some way, somehow, man. Either via internet or the prophets on the corner, man. Like I said, they got the people walking around, but they're not hearkening to us, man. They don't want to hear us. But again, that's the will of the Lord. The Lord don't want them to hear it. The people that's here listening to this and the people that are understanding what we are talking about and believing in what we're talking about, that's what the Lord is. That's the reason why we're out here. All right?
Lines coming around. Stuff, coming around. Second Ezra 6, 8, and 61. And therefore is my judgment now at hand. 62. These things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered I and said,
the last part is give me some.
62, it says, these things I have not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee.
Like they got the scripture, blessed are your ears that hear and the eyes that see. All right, the Lord has only blessed a certain amount of people again to hear and understand what we're talking about. All right.
Yeah, so yeah, like all these, it says the judgment at hand, like all these judgments and these houses that from the past only they late, just don't understand what's going on. Everybody else just don't understand what's going on. They just act like everything will be all right.
Speak up. Can't hear you.
Like I said, man, we got the C-HIP that's already in play. We got World War III that's already in play. We got martial law that's around the corner. All right, all this is happening, man, and it's bound to happen. Thus said the scriptures. Thus said the Lord. All right. So how do you want to carry yourself at the end of the day, man? We got a reset, brother. Okay, you wait. No.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20 says, wisdom cries without, she utter her voice in the street. So right now, wisdom's crying out right now, it's in the middle of the war, it's in the highways and the byways, it says this gospel shall be preached, that the four comes on earth, then shall the end come, so we're very close. So verse 21 says, she cries in the chief place of concourse, in the openness of the gates in the city, she utter her voice saying, verse 22, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fool hate knowledge. So the middle law right now, the highway spy with the chief place of concord. Also, what the World Wide Web, constantly warning you left and right. Whether you will hear or whether you will forbear. Identify, the election hesitated and the rest was blind. Romans chapter 11, verse 7, verse 23. Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 23 say, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Verse 24, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hands and no man regard. Verse 25, but ye have set at naught and all my counsel and would none of my reproof. So right now, and it comes to being that same rebellious house. Back in what? Noah's time. Back in Moses' time. It's back in what? Lot's time. And also in these time. There's nothing new under the sun.
To add to what the brother saying, we the ones that stretching through the Lord. We the ones that stretching our hands to them, right, to wake up. That's right. If you up this sign, all right, of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American descent, you need to come wake up to your nationality, man. Understand? And your confusion of face. Because this also is not a thing of color. Right? Because in these times, it's a confusion of face. Nobody knows more or less who they are through the mixing of nations. But we do know through the spirit, man. All right? The spirit gonna bear witness to what you are. So these are the last days and the perfect time to wake up out of this stupor, out of this sleep, man. Come serve the Lord. Right?
It's the last chance.
Yeah, this is the last word. Like I said, and like all of your favorite celebrities make a last tour. Well, this is the last tour, man. Right? And the Lord brought the best out, the best one, the best out last, man, to warn you. And what we're doing, we're getting the blood off our hands. All you gotta do is simply see us or hear what we're talking about, and next is on you. You can be judged by that, man. Right? Because it's based on what you do with it. Because we tell you the true name of the Lord. The name of the Lord has a Hebrew name, man. Which the Heavenly Father, the one that the world any calls God, has a Hebrew name by the name of Yahweh. Right? The Son has an ancient name by the name of Yahweh Shai. Those are billion-dollar tickets, man. And you gonna hit. But you gotta basically get a level of understanding though, man.
Seek the Lord while he can be found.
Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. That's right. Go ahead,
Yes, Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse, I just get straight to the point. Verse 11, it reads, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty.
Who the ones that loathe the Lord's law? Basically, case in point, these people.
That's right.
Because according to Psalms, all right, what is Psalms 147 or Psalms 140? On tip of my tongue. The Lord only dealt with the children of Israel, man. 147. 147. The Lord only dealt with the nation of Israel, the nation of Israel only, man. All right, go ahead, man.
It reads, and when as yet as place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain.
A lot of you gonna know it death by pain. A lot of you so-called Latinos, all right, a lot of you so-called Negroes, all right, that's pretty much in the mix of this beast called America, intertwined with it, man. Living your best life, doing all that you can do in wickedness. The Lord, you're gonna know it by death by pain. And pain is coming. That's it. Pain is a measure, all right, of a lot of things, man. A lot of you gonna meet pain. You're gonna meet pain in the sense of Jeremiah 15th chapter.
That's right.
A lot of you gonna meet Jeremiah 51:1 being destroyed. Zechariah 14:12. A lot of you gonna meet it that way, man. All right. Y'all had a question? They're Jewish.
From Israel.
Huh?
Yeah, from Israel.
Okay. Where you at on this side? You don't have no idea what's wrong. I don't know. What's your fault? What's your fault?
Well, he converted to this.
What's the nationality?
He was from Hawaii. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
So spin the sign around. Spin the sign around real fast. These are the 18 nations. When the Lord formed the nation of the earth, he formed 18 nations. All people on the earth comes out of one of these nations, man. From Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now he say, he don't really know though. You know? He really don't know.
Say his father white.
One.
So he look like an Hebrew.
But I'm gonna say this: the real Jews are the so-called Negroes in America, right? Through prophecy of the Bible, the scriptures, right? So only those are the only people in Deuteronomy 28 chapter that was prophesied to go to one continent to another on cargo slave ships. That their enemies were going to put yokes of irons on their necks, which are those. Give me that bag I got, the book bag, and go in the back and get that white bondage. You know. Now the people that's in the land of Israel, do you know anything? You know anything about the history of that land?
Israel?
I'm going back. It's going back to the time of 1948. You know about that?
Yeah.
What happened in 1948? 1947 to 1948. What happened?
There was a war. They declared the state of Israel.
And they did what?
They declared the state of Israel.
Declared the state of Israel, going into the Balfour Declaration. They made themselves. Hey, get the book from Esau to Edom. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 40.
Somebody get Ezekiel 36 and 5 too.
Now give me that at that point. You know where the meat at, right? About the land and all that stuff. Now read that.
This is on the book Who is Esau Edom by Charles A. Wiseman. And this is on page 40 in the chapter The Ancient High Places. Let me see. With the Z word, Zionists,
Zion Williams.
pro-Zion Williams individuals now controlling British affairs, it was essential that Britain prevailed in the war so Turkey could be conquered and its Ottoman Empire overthrown, because the land of Israel was encompassed in the Ottoman Empire at that point. So the Ottoman Empire had to be broken up so that those European powers could take over, to break up those different nations in the Middle East and ultimately give the pro-Zion Williams people the Holy Land.
Which do you know about? Do you know anything about 70 AD? What happened to the so-called? What happened to the Jewish people in 70 AD? What happened to the Jewish people in 70 AD in that land? Do you know? In the land of Israel, which in the Bible, the land. Remember in the Bible they called the land of Israel the land of Canaan, right? So what event? Do you remember what event happened in 70 AD? With the Roman General Pompey and his son Titus? You know what happened to those people? Huh?
What happened?
Those people that was living in that land fled into the interiors of Africa. Now give me that. Where that? The binder. Get the binder. Get the binder again. You know, that's heavy meat. Basically, I'm getting to this. Those people that's in the land over there, they're not the real people of the Lord.
I got you.
All right? Go ahead.
Zechariah
Give me
9:6.
Revelations 2 and 10.
Zechariah chapter 9 verse 6. And the bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines.
Right. He says that the bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Ashdod is a chief city over there in the land of Israel, man. Right? Those people are not the real people. The real people of the Lord are the real Jews are the Negroes in America. Right. Based on prophecy. Right? They didn't convert. They didn't spiritually make themselves Jewish or nothing. They all the people. The first fire, the last hire, man. All right then.
If I can add, even them being a bastard child, they're a fatherless child. The Lord ain't dealing with them like that, man. The Lord dealing with the children of Israel, who the land is for, man.
He's a point we were talking about earlier, man. Yeah. He's a goddamn sodomite, man. You know? And that's what you know, but you know, huh? Yeah. Whoa. See, I'm gonna tell you something too. Good to see you too, man. I was getting ready to get cooked up on their ass, man. See the thing about you, you gutter rats, man. You know, you don't want to bring out the true events that really happened with the how can I say this? And Asher, how you say Auschwitz?
With those summer camps.
Yeah, them summer camps that y'all were having.
And during World War II, those summer camps.
Nothing never happened. It's a big Hollywood production. That's why when you get on their ass, how can you say you from the land of Israel? We ask you what tribe you from. What are they? You know what tribe you from? You don't even know what tribe you from, man.
Falafel, hummus, Durka, Muhammad.
All of you know. She just playing dumb.
And Jew.
Go ahead, what you about to say?
If I could say Jew is just the epithet for Judah, because the Romans, we had Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, but instead of differentiating, the Romans just called all the southern kingdom Jew. So it's really like calling them nigger back then, like, oh, that's the Jews. Yeah. So that's only talking about one tribe. But when you ask them, oh, where's Levi, where's Simeon, they'll say, oh, they're across the Euphrates or some bullshit like that.
Nobody knows what tribe. All they said is the tribe of Judah. It said 12 tribes though. That was a representation of it, man. They don't know what the hell going on, man. That's it. Them people took out the Negroes in America. Oh, like I said, once again, they are the real Jews of the Bible. They are the chosen people of the Lord, right along with them so-called them Latinos and them Native Americans, man. See, the one you're gonna find out is that you so-called white people, you put your hands on the people of the Lord, man. The chosen people. Your ancestors that had these plantations that was whipping niggas, hanging niggas, dragging niggas, shooting them. Give me the sign, man. You're gonna find out. You finna find out real quick. I'm talking to you so-called white people. You finna find out real quick that Coma's a big old fat bitch, man. And she coming for you. That's what you about to find out, man. That you gonna have your goddamn day, man. Okay? What you, like I said, what you reap, what you sow. See, what you and your ancestors never predicted that you gotta deal with the future, man. And the future forecast is the so-called Negroes are gonna rule this planet Earth. And guess who's gonna be? Guess what's gonna happen? We're gonna put your red asses in slavery, man. According to the Bible. Yes. Coma is a big old fat bitch, man. You're gonna pay for everything you've done. Everything, man. With interest.
With interest.
Give me real quick. Isaiah 14:21, man. And I go smoke on that, man.
I got it.
Go take a picture of that. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Case in point, they always come up, hey, we had nothing to do with that. That was my forefathers. Oh my God. Oh. What's going on? I had nothing to do with that. Oh my God. You want to fight out? No, I don't want nothing. We want your blood, man. All this that you've done, man, you got to pay for this, man. Because what it says, read it again.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
And his children are who? You Edomites, you so-called white people. All right, your forefather is Esau. It says prepare slaughter for his children. You are the children of your foreparents, man. That had us in what is shadow slavery. That had, and like I see, you really still living off that money, man. How can I? You people are set in point of basically pushing on white supremacy, man. You benefit off everything that you do here. You benefit off white supremacy, man. So you are the children of your foreparents. I don't give a damn if they're from George Washington on goddamn damn. Okay, go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of your foreparents, man. All right, you gotta pay for what your foreparents, just like we did. The reason why you was able to put us on cargo slave ships from the interior of Africa to all around the world because we went off as the people of the Lord against the Lord. So what he did, he gave us to our goddamn enemies, man. To have his way with us, man. So what you're seeing right now is the point of us waking up to who we are. And guess what? When we fully wake up and the Lord seals the elect, on your ass we go. Because what's gonna happen over here too, in this land, the Lord, these 2/3 out here, the niggas that you make fun of, the Lord gonna make them all rise up against you, man.
In Montgomery, what happened in Montgomery with that white chair, that was just an appetizer.
You think you're scared of a goddamn chair? Alabama ain't gonna have shit on what's gonna come here in America, man.
That's right.
Alabama ain't gonna have shit on what's gonna happen here in America. It's gonna be race riots here in America, man.
And ain't nobody.
And guess what? Rob man gonna be kicking in your front door with the fofo. Okay? You got a lot coming to you, Esau. You so-called white people, man. Which are the goddamn devils, man. Nobody wants to own up to what they did or what their foreparents did, man. We had to pay for it. We were in slavery for our foreparents. Guess what? We are our foreparents, man. Back in reincarnation. All right?
So are they.
So are you. You gotta pay the piper, man. Everybody do. It's just your time is up next. You next in line. Go ahead, huh?
It's Baruch chapter 4 and verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh.
Look at this shit, man.
For thine enemy.
Look at this. I hate this nigga here, man. I want him personally. And then when he's sitting up here while they hanging him, man, pointing. That's why I say, man, all you old ass goddamn devils, you done had your heyday. They were talking about when y'all was doing this, y'all was in y'all heyday, man. Giving niggas hell, bro. I go into it all the time. Root beer floats, them damn 56 Chevy Bel Airs, y'all was acting the ass, man.
Leather jackets.
Some big ass leather jackets y'all had, and that slant back dude in them gold chains, man. You devils got a lot to fucking pay for, man. You got a lot to, I'm talking about a lot to fucking pay for what you done to our people, man. Even fucking us up now, man. Dumbing us down. Putting crack cocaine in the hoods of America, man. Putting all type of lead and bullshit in the water, fucking our people up, man. You got a lot to pay for. Yeah, they putting there's some other shit that's in the frogs, they making niggas gay, huh? They making niggas gay, huh? Atrazine. That's it. Putting atrazine in the water, making niggas become switch hitters. And doing all type of manner of witchcraft with our people, man. Just fucking us up. BET, MTV. Go ahead, man.
Verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh. For thine enemy had persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
Yeah, we're going to see your destruction, man. The Lord's going to give us the victory to grab you up and put your ass in slavery, man. All right? Every woman, man, and child, we don't give a goddamn what you don't like about it, man. You did it to us. The Lord said we're going to do double. So imagine double of this, man.
Right.
Double of what you done to us is going to come to you. Go ahead.
It says, it shall tread upon his neck.
We're going to damn sure tread up on your neck. Motherfucker, I'm going to do the hotline bling. I'm going to do the cha-cha slide and the Irish jig on your ass, man. Yeah, I don't even know how to dance. Do the Josephine Johnny on your ass. All that shit, man. With the biggest boots on. I'm going to fuck you up, man. Serious shit. Hey, you know, that's one of my favorite subjects getting on you. I make these fucking devils cry out here, man. You know it's coming. You feel it. Like that nigga Beanie said, he can feel it in the air. You can feel it in the air, man. These niggas, I can't wait. I can't wait to get you devils, man. Gonna break your fucking teeth in, man. Go ahead. I mean, like I said, I get raw. I don't know. Watching them devils in the seat, that would make me get raw. You know, looking, whispering, drinking water. Oh Lord, pull up. And you and your boy work with us. They was just getting their ass whooping. They was just getting their ass whooping, man. Oh my God,
So you
please.
came right at that lady, yo.
Yeah.
You was like, eyeing like, yo, you devils gonna get y'all.
Yeah. You burn through them. You can burn. You eat them. You can burn through your souls, man. You know you ain't fucking right, man. Go ahead.
This Revelation 18 verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works.
Yeah. So double of this. Hey man, we gonna get Edomite babies and go out fishing, man. With they ass, man. Yeah. Did what you did us? I'm gonna kick a baby. I'm gonna kick a Edomite baby square in the fucking ass, man, and not give a fuck.
And let the Leviathan build the wall.
Serious shit.
To bite the bait.
Give me all that Revelation.
And the cup which she had filled to her double. So that cup, she got to drink that same cup. It says in 2 Thessalonians 1:6 that seeing it is a righteous thing to recompense them that trouble. You got that? Read.
2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6. See, it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Who troubled us, man? Is this not trouble? Look at this trouble, man. This picture here is actually, that's down the street at the what is it? Oldman Hotel. I think Omni. This is a picture from the Omni Hotel, man. This is what they really done is put on auction blocks here. Look, that's the picture right there, man. This guy here, where he at? Where he at? This guy is from New Orleans, because you can see. Yeah, it says New Orleans, man. New Orleans. All right, where that guy Peter at? With his back all fucking. This Peter, this guy from Baton Rouge, man. All right? His name Peter. That's the same movie you see with Will Smith. That's that guy right. Yeah, this the guy. This the real guy from Masturbation right there, man. This shit happened. So we're gonna make road maps on your fucking back too, man. Google Maps and shit. Apple Maps. I'm gonna put all type of maps on your goddamn back. Damn devil. Google Earth on your ass, man. Go ahead. You can imagine them devil. How's a boss? I want you to talk like that and everything. How's a boss? Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We want all that shit, man.
We sick, boss?
We sick?
Y'all sure the Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
Damn sure we.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We want all you talking like that and everything, man. Barefooted. Go ahead, man.
This is our Revelations 2:25. It says, but that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him I will give power over the nations.
Yeah. He got to endure basically until the end. The Lord will give him power over the nations, man. And guess what? The elect of these nations, or the nation of Israel, are going to be the ruling class, all right? The ruling class of the nation of Israel, the government of the nation of Israel, man. Which all Israel is going to be living fat, man. So go ahead.
Verse 27. It says, and also this is red letters, Yahweh Shai speaking, Salaki. Verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
We're gonna rule these nations that done this to us with a rod of iron, man. All right? We're gonna jack you up, man. It ain't gonna be no goddamn 911. It's not gonna be Child Protective Service to come get your ass, man. Go ahead,
It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
As a vessel of a potter, you know you got a pot. All right, you just don't give it. We're gonna break you like that, man. We're gonna break you, goddamn devils, man. And we got a minute. Give me Isaiah 14 chapter. All right, starting the first and second verse. You going into slavery, man. You going your red ass in slavery. You goddamn white people on the goddamn devils, man. What the Bible preaches about, talks about, man. You're the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan on earth. That's why we ask you all the time, are people like you barbecuing niggas, man? We ask you what you done good on the planet Earth. You can't tell us. You can't never tell us, man. Go ahead,
This is Isaiah 14, jump to the top. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
this is the end result of all this work and turmoil and bullshit we gotta go up against. Read it again, Baba Kasha.
Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
So we're gonna get set back in our own land, which, like I said before, these people on this side, their land is not Africa, man. Their land, all right, is basically the land of Israel, man. That's our land, and the Lord's gonna put us back over there, man. Everything in the earth is gonna be refreshed, because the real people are gonna be back. Because what happened once the real people get back, the land is gonna yield back what it used to. I don't see basketball-sized drinks out. I don't see fresh water. Right?
Gutter rats got to import dirt, trees. The land is dead.
Then you got the people sitting there in the land, but they still having wars. They still got people getting attacked by animals over there and shit. The Lord saying in the scripture, when the real people get over there, the children are gonna play with wild. When we consider it over here, wild, dangerous animals. Our children are gonna play in the kingdom of heaven all day long, without having to worry about a goddamn Edomite jumping out the bush, kidnapping them.
Yeah.
All right.
In 2 Kings, the Lord sent lions in the heathen.
Oh, right.
When they were in our land pretending to be us, he sent lions at them.
Yeah.
So you so-called Jewish people, if y'all the real people, you wouldn't be getting attacked by lions.
Yeah. You wouldn't be getting. You're the number one people on planet Earth that get skin cancer, man. How you the people of the Lord? You see them, they get the big toes looking dots on them and shit.
They turn orange.
Turn orange, like when that nigga that died, Queen Elizabeth's husband, he in the front seat, green as hell, man. That nigga was dead before he was dead, man.
Dead and alive.
Yeah. How the hell you the people, man? What that nigga name is, huh?
Just show the picture. Just show the picture, please.
Charles.
Hey, Ryan, get the picture.
What that nigga
that dead in the back of the car seat and he alive. I can't remember who I'm the same green. Yeah, he like
Queen Elizabeth's husband. I know he was the husband, man.
Prince Charles.
Prince Charles or some shit.
I don't know if that was him.
Hey, how y'all the people, man?
All of them, man.
That nigga was dead, brother.
Alive and dead. Simultaneously.
These are the people that's ruling, man.
Please get the picture.
Go ahead.
14.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And the strangers dealing with Israelite foreigners, man. Go ahead.
Verse 2. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And like I said, that's just the reverse, man. Once we get back in our kingdom, all these heathen, all the things that they have done to us, that's what's going to be happening to them. They're going to be our servants, all right? They're going to be our handmaids. That's going to be our concubines. That we going to go in there and put that thing on, you know? So we got all that's coming towards us.
This was ruling over us, man. This was over us, man. Ruling. He in the spirit world now, man. You know, he ready to go to slavery, man. Look at this nigga.
Yeah, he said he wish he could come back as a disease. I remember that now. That's him. He said he wish he could come back as a disease.
He's a cancer. He and his people are cancer.
He said he wish he could come back as a disease.
They're alive. He in the
Carcass, man.
full of adrenochrome.
Lord, fuck him up, boy. He was
Drunk off there.
Look at that. That's another damn devil, man. George Soros.
half-dead motherfucker.
Yeah, that's David Rockefeller. He already in the spirit world.
They're gonna be the first. No, I don't think Evelyn dead, man. That's bullshit, bro. No, I don't think Evelyn dead.
They all lying.
Yeah. Don't trust nothing they talking about, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, cause we better get out of here. Anything y'all got? Anything?
This for you so-called Jewish people and the rest of you goddamn Edomites, man. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Yehoshaphat and will plead with them for my people and for Israel, my heritage, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So the scripture's telling you that heathen parted the land of Israel. The actual Israelites are not in our land, man. I'm going to just skip down to verse 8.
if I could say, why would the Lord prophesy to bring us back if they already there?
That's a beautiful question, man.
Look, you got it.
That's a beautiful question. Why would the Lord prophesy to bring us back to our land if we were actually in our land in the last days? He says, behold, verse 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
Right. That's telling you about a future slavery that we're gonna immense on them. We're gonna put you in a chattel slavery, man. We're gonna have them Hamites. Get your ass on the bus. Get your ass. Go Ham, get him, Ham. Get your ass. Bitch ass, Edomites. Kick you dead in your ass, man. Yeah. Hey, hey, you devils gonna get so fucked up. You gonna have, like Dave Chappelle said, you gonna have your dad a good time picture. You gonna have them long ass lips. You gonna have them long lips too, man. You gonna be, what is it, stressing this surviving good time. You gonna have your own little good times, man. You gonna be whooping your ass, man. Eating my good time. Struggling and surviving, man. Damn devils. You had them long lips. You remember your boy in the picture? Yeah, JJ. Come on, Jack. I'm talking about, we're going to do a number on you devils, man. All right, because what the Lord said, we're going to minister terrors on you, man. Right. Well, I say, if you brothers haven't seen, go look at there's a movie called The White Man's Burden. Y'all ever seen it?
John Travolta.
Yeah. They show you how they know it's going to be a reverse roles of Negroes, so-called Negroes, and them. And how they had to live in the hood, gunshots. Nigga couldn't find a job for shit, man. You know? They try to charge for the movie, though.
Oh, they charging them?
Yeah, they charging for the movie, man. Them and Trading. It's a movie with Eddie Murphy called Trading Places. These devils know, man. Battlefield Earth. Battlefield Earth, that shit was nice, man. Niggas up there tall. I'm talking about niggas with backhanded money. Bugger. Niggas going down the street with brothers. Bugger.
Bad side of telepathic powers too.
Yeah. So they know, man. They know in the future we're gonna have them as slaves, man. You're gonna be picking cotton. All right, all that shit, man.
I got that word for you. Chattel slavery. In the regular Google, it says the enslaving and owning of human beings and their offspring as property able to be bought, sold, and forced to work without wages.
That's what we're gonna do you. Because what the scripture says in Ezekiel, the Lord's gonna implement a new employment system. He said, the Lord said, what he say? Continual employment, man. Everlasting, ever continuing employment, man.
Everybody gonna have a job in the kingdom. Every last one of them. There's enough work for everybody. Won't be no unemployment for them.
Yeah, man. Wait. That was it? Yeah, man. So with that, man, we hope that this camp is edifying to the point. As always, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to the honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings once again. Citations to the host elect. Until next time, shalom. Shalom. Above. 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 Above.